Hi. So we have released a new update with the Plus Addons for Elementor, and in this release we have added the RSS Feed Widget. Okay. So I'll just quickly show you the widget. So now make sure that the social feed plugin is on. I'll just quickly show you the way. So you just go to the dashboard, widgets and social feed. So this social feed has all the other posts as well, like Twitter, X, Instagram and all these things. So you just make sure that you toggle this on and you just add the social feed here. So you will be having your layout like missionary, carousel or a simple grid. But for now, I'll be showing you how to add the RSS feed here. Okay. So for example, by default, it will be fetching all the blog posts from the Plus Addons for Elementor, but you can replace it with your any domain. So see, RSS feed has multiple use cases. Okay. So for example, if you want to fetch any content which works with RSS feed or any domain where you want to fetch the blog from a third party domain. So there are multiple ways RSS feed are used. Even your YouTube videos, like they have also, or even YouTube playlist, there is RSS feed for most of it. So any of your website and you just add feed to it, this will load the RSS feed and this is the RSS feed content. Okay. So for example, whatever domain you have, like domain.com, and just simply add feed. Okay. But if you have like custom post type like hotels, okay, there's a website where hotels are listed or anything, any directory is listed and there is a RSS feed of it. So simply add the custom post type key and then feed. So this way, you can also load the RSS feed or the feed for that particular thing, and even comments also have the RSS feed. So to quickly show you the options, so I'll just change it to the WordPress one. So here you see that there is it's fetching the title, author, the date of publish and multiple other things. I'll just run you through the options. As you can see here, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which means X, YouTube as well as Vimeo is there. Here you have to add the RSS feed link, okay? And then here is the basic settings, like how many posts you wish to show, like if you want to show the post for, or if you want to exclude any latest post, right? So for example, I wish to remove the top 3 latest posts, so I'll remove this one. So the latest 3 posts are gone and after the 3 posts are visible. Here's the option if you wish to show the image, okay? So like show image, so this image has been replaced. There's the option to replace title as well. So if you don't wish to show the title, you can do that. But I guess in most cases you will be doing it. Then there will be like you wish to add the URL to the title. So for example, if someone clicks on it, will it open the particular post? That is also possible. Then there is a description. Okay. So for example, every RSS feed has multiple elements. Okay. So it's title, it's images, like the post featured images. Okay. The description, and you can add more elements as well in the RSS feed. But for now, we are fetching title, description, and that's it. If you want to add fallback title, like for example, if there is no title, then what will it show? Author name and author image. So we are currently supporting whatever the most common thing is supported for the blog post, and then the timestamp, which means the date where it was published. Okay. So this particular is the option if you wish to show any RSS icon in the post for that. Now I'll just quickly show you this particular thing. So for example, for the image, we are giving you 2 options. One is the content and another is enclosure. So if you are using enclosure tag and you want to show a particular, like, in RSS feed, you can customize and do some configurations where if you wish to fetch the image in the HTML tag enclosure, so it's technical, or else in a simple terms, it will just load the image from content. If the post does not has any image, obviously it will be loading this. If it has any image or the first image is post thumbnail, so it will be fetching that. You can also customize the image which you want to see in replace of this one, and the SEO title and the tag for the title bar. So yeah, this is the whole option which we wanted to show you with the RSS feed. Again, there are multiple styles, whatever you can apply, even in the carousel or, maximum posts, next option, all the things are there, like load more, everything, you can add them, as well as all the styling options. You will find them here. Okay. So this is the whole overview of the new RSS feed. Next, I will be showing you that it's a minor improvement, but a lot of our users were asking, I want to load my free loader on all my pages. So like the Plus Addon for Elementor comes with multiple widgets. So for example, if there's a blog listing which you wish to add it in your dynamic page, so I'll just show you quickly. What we have done, we have added a feature called just extra information that we recommend using this widget in the archive template to load it for all the categories and tags. Okay. So for example, you see that there's an archive mode here, or even if there is a single related post. So we don't recommend using this on a normal page unless you use it in the theme builder. It's not possible. So if you are using Elementor Pro, then you can simply use it. But if you don't have Elementor theme builder and you are on the free widget, you can just simply click on this enable theme builder, and this will enable our own theme builder for Elementor, which is 100% free. Okay, and then you create a header template, and yeah. So if like this was the archive template, so you can just simply add the archive template here, and you can list the blog listing. So this is the something we added. Same goes with the dark mode. So like when we release the dark mode, many people are asking that, hey, I wish to add the dark mode on all my pages. In that case, wherever you have used your header, you can simply add the dark mode widget there. Same goes with preloader. So you have to load the dark mode or even the freeloader on the header or the footer to ensure it loads on all the pages. So use the theme builder. So that is all we have shared. The next is minor changes. Another thing which we have added is labels. Okay, so there are multiple options you see in our plugins, and it can be a little overwhelming in the starting. So that's why what we are doing is that we are adding labels to each and every option. So for example, like whenever you see that accordion, we are giving you the guidance how to do it, how to write it. For example, if you want to learn, we have linked the docs. You can simply click on that and see and what is the function of each and everything. So for example, you wish to open the accordion item when user is moving. So we have explained each and everything. What will happen with the autoplay? What will happen if we expand and collapse? So we have given you all the explanations here. Okay, save with the search bar. Like there are multiple extra options that what each and everything will we do. So without going and manually reading the docs, we have given you one simple one-line explanation. But if you require that, hey, I want to understand more of it, like for example, SEO schema, if you're coming across this term for the first time and you wish to understand that how exactly this is working, simply click on learn more, and this we have directly linked to our documentation page. Same with all our advanced widgets like carousel. Okay, so a lot of people were asking that, hey, how to use the carousel remote. So it's an amazing widget which connects with carousel, scroll and switcher. So you can connect it with multiple widgets. So that is why we have given you each and every explanation of how each widget is working. So yeah, apart from that, finally, we have done a lot of fixes, multilingual language compatibility across multiple widgets. So that was the whole update related to this new release of the Plus Addons by Elementor. Coming up in the month of November, you will be seeing more amazing updates. We have some exciting things planned ahead, which will be helping you overall to enrich the experience. And yeah, if you have any feedbacks, do let us know by commenting below the video. Thank you so much.